There is this phenomena of putting in efforts but not getting enough results. I have gone through it. I see a lot of people struggling with this. Today, I wish to give my perspective on this. Is it really worth putting in efforts when you don't get results? Not many people speak about this. Everyone says that whenever there is no result, you go on putting efforts, but is it worth putting efforts when you don't see results? For this, I have some interesting observations I've had throughout my life. I have observed it in myself, in other people. Today, I wish to share and speak about that. When we speak about giving our best, we always say that I gave it my all. It didn't work out, so now I'm quitting. I'm not getting results. But this sentence that I gave it my all, this needs to be evaluated. I will explain this with an example. During my PhD, during my research, I had one experiment which I tried searching for all research publications. I tried going through whatever protocols in terms of work. I felt I have given it my all, but I'm still not getting results. And I was just about to inform that I'm not able to do this. Somewhere, if we can change the topic, then it would be good. Okay? So I just said, if I've done everything, now let me just take a step back and enjoy, because anyways, after working also I'm not getting result. I went on a break and I reduced the duration of my work, the work that I was putting in to get the results. And quite surprisingly, once I took break, I got that headspace to think. Probably that gave me an insight as to what was not working. I just changed that one thing and I got results. For 2 years, I was struggling to get results. Point that I'm trying to make over here is, when we say I gave it all, it is not always necessary that work is what gets you result. No work is also responsible for getting results. Another thing I recall is I was following this fitness influencer. I'm quite a fitness enthusiast, so I keep following trainers, yoga practitioners, and holistic healers and stuff like that. So I was following him on his Insta page, and I remember him recalling a client who had a goal in mind with respect to her weight, also with respect to her figure. She wanted to lose as many inches. Fat loss she achieved, but the inch loss, that was not coming through. She was doing everything that he told him with respect to diet, nutrition, with respect to workouts, everything. Okay. And she was so frustrated for not getting the goal that she deserved. So he sat her down one day. He told her just to walk on a beach for 15 minutes. That's it. That's the workout. Everything diet remains the same. There will be no other workouts and things like that. And within 2 weeks, she achieved what she couldn't achieve for past 6 months. So the point again that I'm trying to tell over here is, when we say we have tried it all, we are always focused on the doing part. In this fitness influencer case, he did not tell her something that she didn't know, right? Her stress levels were so high that it was not allowing her to lose weight and inches the way she wanted. All she required was rest, not work. Doing it all, I've given it all, is something that needs to be evaluated. And probably in my life also, I have encountered so many instances where I thought I had given it all, but actually I hadn't. And I came to know this after interacting with my seniors, with my peers, and things and stuff like that. So if you are also stuck in a place where you are giving efforts and not getting results, then probably it's a high time that you take a second opinion. So we need to really check if we have equated working with being busy. We have equated getting results with always working, which may or may not be the case. At least I have always heard that we have to be consistent in the pursuit of goal seeking, whether it is grades, whether it is relationships, or anything. I think more than consistency, strategy plays a larger role. If I take the example of YouTube, because I'm taking the example because this is my 5th year on YouTube, I have observed certain pattern. Consistency does not always get you success. And when I mean success on YouTube, it is not always views or subscribers, it is a brand, it is the creative pursuit. If I recall my journey, when I had started, I remember I was putting in videos every week. Then, when shorts came, that time I did not go all in for shorts, but then I also started posting shorts just one, I think one and a half year ago. And I used to post two shorts a day, two long form videos a week. So I was definitely consistent, but the content that was being produced, I was looking really stressed in videos. If you see my previous videos also, you will definitely know that I was looking really stressed. There were other things that were going in my life which were contributing to that. Yes, being consistent was somewhere adding to my stress levels. Now I am in a position that even if I lose a week, even if I lose a couple of days, I don't feel the stress because I know reach will come back when I get back to my posting schedule. For me now, posting a video where I'm happy, where I'm really looking forward to video creation, especially like today's video, I was looking forward to film this video because this is one problem that I've a lot in my life, in my professional as well as personal life, and also I have seen others struggling with this. When you are giving efforts and you are not getting results. When I was in school, I was not very good at math, statistics. These were my matlab boring subjects hote the mere. If I used to get low grades in these subjects, I used to never feel bad or anything because I had never put in that many efforts for these subjects. I know myself, mera, I could make up in other subjects such as science, languages, history, geography. I could make up in that. So इसमें थोड़ा मतलब कम भी आया तो मुझे प्रॉब्लम नहीं. So that was the strategy, and I do not regret getting low marks in these subjects. But when you are putting efforts, when you feel that you are really slogging and you are not getting those efforts, that is probably the time where you feel hurt the most. For past a couple of months, I have been coming across videos on YouTube. Matlab disappear for 6 months and you come back as a winner. You work on it. I personally feel disappear for 6 months, that is fine. Working in solitude sometimes can be detrimental. Okay, I'll give you an example to better illustrate this. When I was doing my masters, it was already in my mind that I wanted to clear JRF. I wanted to do my PhD. I started preparing for it. I took a year break after my masters just for preparing for entrances, but I couldn't. I joined a coaching. In coaching, there was this competitive atmosphere. My mentor, the person who was teaching me, he had already told, when in a batch of 100 students, you cannot get to the top. My subject was CSIR Net Life Sciences. People who are competing from all India, there are so many thousands of seats which are released. If I'm not able to secure my rank in the coaching institute where population of students at that time per batch was around 100 to 150 students. If I cannot make a mark within 100 to 150 students, how will I make my mark with so many thousands competing with each other? That was the thing that was told to me. I quickly changed my strategy after that and got to the top in that coaching. And even before answering the exam, I remember my mentor had told me that you will clear JRF. The point that I'm trying to make over here is strategy is equally important. Feedback from others is equally important. You cannot keep on working in silence and expect results. Sometimes interaction with others is that thing that fuels your growth and that will get you results. Also, one thing that we forget is duration. How long we are working on that goal. Like, I'm recently working on rebuilding my sleeping patterns. Somehow in past 6 months, because of different functions in my home, my sleep patterns got, and now when I'm trying to get it back on track, I feel like my body is still used to the previous pattern, and now I'm not able to sleep at 9 p.m. That is my which was my usual time before, and I'm struggling with it. I'm trying to do things, but it's something that I'm not able to do right now, but I'm quite hopeful that I will be able to do it. I was going through research on circadian rhythms for sleep. I came across a lot of articles stating the point that at least 7 to 8 weeks are required for retraining the circadian rhythm. So if you're sleeping at 9 p.m., you should be ideally continuing it for 7 to 8 weeks. Only then your body starts getting acclimatized to it, and only then your body starts following the instructions and getting into the groove with it. 2 days I was sleeping early, and then third day something used to happen. I had phone calls, and then I used to sleep late and things like that. At some points we work, and we work in the right capacity, but the duration for which we work, that also plays a critical role. For example, if you are also targeting a fat loss or an inch loss in your body, you may do all the things, but 15 days or 30 days may not be sufficient to give you a long lasting result. You may lose few pounds, few kilos here and there. For it to really get integrated into your system, the duration which is required maybe more like 90 days or 120 days rather than 30 days. What is the end goal? Probably what is the duration that is required? Getting a hold of that is important. At times, the place where we are doing we are giving our 100%, that is not the right one. Not everyone deserves 100% from you. Not all goals deserve 100%. Now I have got quite trained in my pursuit of goal setting, that I set selective goals and I strive 100% to certain parts. If, say, suppose I'm working as a faculty, not all the things which are there, which come with a faculty framework, need my 100%, such as admin works and all. It doesn't require your 100%, right? This is contrary to the belief that we have to give 100% in everything. I don't really agree to it. I believe in finding the tasks which give you the highest reward. Zone in to the areas where you can give 100%. For example, if you are a scientist, then probably getting a grant will give you the greatest impact in your career as compared to you going to the lab and doing research. If you are faculty, then probably getting into public speaking or organizing committee and events, that would give you greatest leverage. If, say, suppose you are doing PhD, getting a publication and focusing your caliber on objectives would give you a greater leverage. That's all I wanted to say in today's video. Topics like this are not addressed much. There is a lot of talk about doing more, but whether doing more is the right thing to get result, there are hardly few videos on that. So I thought I would share my perspective on this. So see you in the next video. If you have any video recommendation, or if you want me to speak on any particular topic, then do let me know. I keep looking forward to your responses and comments. Till the next time, bye.